The spanner's torque is what the eye needs now. We'll fix her good as new. Never minded the solitude before, but chasing more ghosts. The eye's showing signs over another one of those big anomalies. Here, get your smile.
It has been a relief to be honest with you about my past, but talking about this, remembering. Thank you. That means a great deal to me. I have told you that I spent many years coordinating with smugglers along the edges of the settled systems. There were men and women I worked alongside closely. And over time, It describes the people of House Varun. In exchange, he promises to care. Yes, I have found that to be true. It was, and is, still a surprise. You must understand. I was raised to believe that those who do not follow the Great Serpent do not. And yet here were these men and women. It felt like a small bit. It's not something I have much. It was so sudden. We had met on. There was barely time to react. I believe my years of training saved me, got me moving when others faltered. Aaron Bascom and Jada Wong. I have no doubt they were resourceful. Still, in my time getting to know you, I have thought more and more of all this. My connection to you has reminded me I need to finally pursue this. Thank you. That is... I am not sure where they might be now, but I believe we... The tools, the methods. There's so much that could be learned. My people know nothing of this. Perhaps now is not the time, but...
Is this persistence or foolishness?
Redirecting power for attack. Ecliptic put up a fight, that's for sure. But we carried the day. Please acknowledge. That was pretty touch and go there for a minute. I have a lot of my crew over here. I want us any way we can repay you. Done. You deserve it. You take care out there. Thanks again for the help. You see ya.
You had your chance to pick a side. A fight in the heavens themselves. This is all you will be.
organics here. Valuable minerals, perhaps.
Winner takes all is the phrase, is it not? was going to leave a mark, I think. Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong? Shouldn't we...
Would you shut up? Both of you doing what you're...
this area, or your safety will be compromised.
I assume that reactor is the main source of power for this entire facility. Take what you must. Leave the rest for the scavengers.
We have visitors.
Welcome! Now how am I supposed to take a strain? You don't deserve the final artifact. It's more than you think you have a right to the...
Sound like...
Come on, Rook. Come on. Barely stepped on the jet. No. I'll pour one out to the blackest sea for you, Rook. What the? Crix's ghost? What kind of cruelty is this? Is some starborn trick? Come to mock me before you twist the blade? Multiple universes? You're a visitor jumping through the gates of space and time? Not sure if you're just a reflection of a shattered brain, but okay. I get your meaning. Well, ghost from the other side, I'll keep what you said rolling around in my head for a spell. But for now, wouldn't mind if you gave me a bit. I just lost a friend.
abyss of the infinite. Well, here we are. Ready. I'm sorry it's coming. Oh, I'm who controls the artifacts is the
Not so high and mighty now, are they? All that power and knowledge look like someone or something.
So, the unity awaits. Constellation has given me a home. Do you think we will see each other? I do too. But the emissary makes... If we do not see each other again, then... it is a good day, yes? Certainly. He is a quiet man. He valued years ago. I do not know, I admit. House Varun is in a distant corner of... While this serves our interests, it can also pose... It was the most practical way to acquire... All right. If you have...
Welcome to Akira City, I guess.
Hey, what can I do for you? Need some work done? I'm sure you can find something you like. Okay, no problem.
rock might have some work for someone like you.
Shit work,
I feel
shit
kind of
pay.
bad for him.
Something.
I'm pretty sure something really bad happened to him in the past.
Process happens.
Yes, Aggies. I have spent far too much time here. I know.
The right way.
Everyone mocks him because
Yeah,
he's
screw
great,
that.
I guess. Coma's riding high. As in on drugs. I was trying to put it politely. I mean, I get it. We're in the slums. It's not the but with him, it's pretty much every minute he isn't working in the fields. Tried it already. He won't talk about it. The best I can hope for now, guess that's just life in the slums. Kind of. He crashes at my place. But man, he could stay. But I don't need that drama in my life right now. Keep on keeping on.
Right. Oh. You.
I ain't one of those who needs a lot of money or possessions to feel good about my life.
How's that saying go? Use your friends wisely. Locals can be especially colorful here. Want a drink? You meet Aggie yet? Tough as they come. Yeah, something I got back when I was in here. There's a lot of things I'd probably do different. But hey, enjoy Aggies.
If you got credits, I'm busy. Leave me alone. More and more as time goes. City's been slow to keep up with all the new. You surprised, or it's my name on the outside? Hell, even finding D. Fine, but don't take forever.
He is not here. You're right. Someone here must know more. We should inquire.
If you're here about the blood stain, I'll get you. You ain't here looking. She is.
Hello, Aggie. I was unsure whether you would remember.
I ain't likely to forget you. Don't try to play tough with me. She didn't ruin Aaron's life enough the first time.
Ruin his life?
Did she tell you what she did to him? How she left him bleeding on some... No? Were you there? Aaron told the story so many damn... Aaron sat in that corner for years, scared of his own shadow. The few credits he had to rub together that didn't get spent on drink, he spent on setting himself up some... Wouldn't trust anyone that walked through the door. If either of you cared, you wouldn't... Aaron ain't been in here for almost a year now. Showed up one day saying he'd gone and got himself set up on Hyla too. It was the closest I'd seen him to happy in I don't know how long. And that was it.
Did he ever mention me?
You mean did he blame you? That's what you wanted. I know guilt when I see it.
Fine. Did he blame me?
No. Believed you were one of the good ones, right up until the last time I talked to him. Me.
My kind?
I know what you are. You take your holier-than-thou bullshit and your great...
You dare insult me like this, when I have come to you asking for help. Fine.
Well, this has been so... You see Aaron, you tell him I got a bottle of his favorite stashed away if he ever shows up.
We have something to go on it. I am grateful that... Yes, I had not considered that. I'm eager to reach Hyla too, and speak to Aaron. Indeed I do. Certainly.
known vessel. Prepare.
Wait! I know her. She's the one who helped on Altair 2. This is Captain Young. Please acknowledge. We can wait. Nice to see you. Been busy risking your ass for total strangers. You are giving us a run for them. Do I have to? No more passing messages. Decorum, Marines. So, command signed off on our unorthodox. Sadly lost some men, but training accidents happen to the best. I stand by it. You'd make a, but, command's shipping us off to parts unknown. But would you accept a final parting gift? Call it a fond farewell from some of your friends in the use. A lot of good people owe you this. Maybe one day some of us can return the favor.
Such beauty in the midst of nothingness. We should be on our guard here. If we could detect the camp when we arrive. That is not exact. If Aaron really did come here to escape, well... I thought I saw something. I need to be sure. I don't know what to say. I thought there would be a chance to speak to him. To make amends. Or at least to hear him curse me for leaving him. I was prepared to accept that. I did not think I would find him like this. At least these vermin didn't get him. He's been gone for... Well, clearly it's been some time. Look around. There will be correspondence from Jada Wong. I am sure of it. This cannot all be for nothing. You found something. I should have guessed. Jada was always... Of course she would still be doing it now. She has been for as long... Jada was younger than some of the other smugglers we contract. As time went on, we called on her more and more often. She was sharp. A skilled pilot and very, very determined. I am not surprised that we need to find her. I've discovered something else. Aaron was composing a reply to Jada, but it reads as if he was expecting the Zealots to find him. Clearly he had become paranoid, but what bothers me though is that he mentions a name he should not know. Yes. For all of my assignments in the settled systems, from him I have received my orders. He does not work with anyone outside House Baroon. Aaron should never. Perhaps. He could have reached out directly, but we must first make sure that Jada is safe. Let us head for the den. Now that we are here, what will be our next course of action?
Welcome to the den. If you have business, feel free to land.
She is here, or someone will know where we can find her.
Anything I can help you
She
with?
is still alive. I know it.
Sure, have at it.
I understand this station was once quite the luxurious place for UC
Haven't seen
military
you around here
commanders.
before.
Based
Welcome
on what
to the
I
den.
see, I find that
Good
very
to see
hard
another
believe.
Vanguard pilot. You... Right. Okay. Good. Nothing against you personally, of course. I'd just like to know. You need anything? Say the word. We're short on luxuries here. Huang? Really? There are at least 3 other pilots based out of here. Before we get started, I have to inform you there's a formal review process for the van. Now, what is the name? Oh. Oh. Okay. Jada isn't here. Hasn't been here in a while. In fact, she's... Then I'd probably just be wondering how you have any information at all. And I might... It's not something I can just... I hear you. I suppose it's not the end. Jada came in a bit ago, all fired up over some hot lead. She's been focused on zealots. She was headed out to Groombridge to track them down. Never seen them. And if you know Jada, that's saying something. If you're headed out that way, be careful. Wouldn't... The same thing we do everywhere else. Fill in the gaps for the UC Navy. Sometimes it's a little bit of a challenge, I wouldn't mind a little more support from New Atlantis. Might be counterintuitive, but no. We get the occasional I'm not complaining. Oh gosh, no. The den? Sometimes I think that's why... I'm glad we have it as a post. Don't think it ever will. Fly safe.
I know your type. The freewheeling space ace. Must be nice.
Only a matter of time before I get promoted out of here. You look like you've got news. Okay, come on. What? How could it be better? Huh. Thanks for doing the legwork here. I'm not gonna forget that you helped me out. And someday, when I'm... For now, though, my account's a little light, so...
Awaiting your orders, Captain.
Unidentified ship. You are not authorized to be here. State your business. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here? You're what? You've got to be kidding me. Shit. I've got multiple ships inbound.
System failure!
Enough for the Great Serpent. We're clear. And I'm sure not going anywhere for a while. So why don't you tell me? We're talking, which means I'm alive, which means that's for... Look, my grav drive... You didn't take the opportunity to blow me up. You want to explain yourself? But I'm gonna be armed, and it's gonna be aimed at her head.
You are a welcome diversion.
How? How can you possibly...
I am glad to see that you are safe.
Difficult! You set us up, killed my friends, and then a decade later you show up like...
Set you up? I was not
Don't bullshit me! And who the hell are you? Okay. Clearly I'm fine. What are you doing here with her? Why? So you can fit...
Jada, you are...
You know, for a while I told myself it was a coincidence that you disappeared. Told myself, no, it couldn't possibly be. And then I found out the truth.
That's not true. That cannot be true.
Oh, it is.
How? How do you know this?
You don't get to demand anything of me, Andreja. I don't have... It doesn't work like that.
A name, Jada. Give me a name.
Tomasar. Tomasar Kadik.
And did you hear this from...
Aaron? What? No, I haven't...
Jada, I swear on the serpent himself, I would never be...
I am not giving up on this. I've tracked them this far. You want your proof? Well, they...
I trust you are well.
You think you've won, do you?
That's him! That's the bastard responsible for the ambush!
Hopefully the low temperatures do not interfere with our electronics.
The two of you have got a lot of goddamn nerve. Just waltzing in here like nothing ever happened. Unbelievable.
If there is something I can do...
I really can't believe you thought you'd just show up.
I smile today in the knowledge that the Great Serpent has truly blessed my ship and my crew. Why else would he have delivered unto me the dregs of our purge years ago? The awful that escaped our righteous justice.
You pathetic High Council, who betrayed the charge laid upon them by the Great Serpent, gave you over to us to atone for their sins.
It always irks me that you escaped the fate you deserved. But now, the Serpent sets my mind at ease, and in his name, I will cleanse your filth from this universe.
It cannot be possible that the High Council... That is not an option. Even if we could reach them. Something about this does not... I know where we need to go. I must explain. House Baroon values secrecy. Maybe not forever. When we are assigned a mission, we are taken to a point out. We are never given the coordinates for Varun Kai, our homeworld. Only a select few are ever trusted with that knowledge. It has been deemed necessary for the protection of House Varun. But there is something I cannot travel to my home, but it means putting you in danger. Thank you. There is an old derelict star station where I know that seems... Follow me. I will say again, there is danger for you here, likely for us both. I need you to trust me. These stations were built by the United Colonies during the Serpent's Crusade. They were abandoned when peace was brokered. They are an excellent place to hide in plain sight. Before we go any further, I cannot stress this enough. Do nothing to... Thank you. Please give me a moment. I am not the one who needs to explain himself, Tomisar.
I am surprised by your tone. What has gotten into you? This is very unlike you. Almost insubordinate.
I know what you have done. The messages you sent.
You are not making any sense. Of course I send you messages. That is how this works. That is how it has always worked.
Not to me! To the zealots! To the fanatics who murdered my friends, who tried to murder me!
You must be mistaken, or perhaps confused. Nothing like that has ever happened.
Enough! I have the transcripts, Tomisar. You did this. You told them where to find us.
Now, let's just take a moment. No one wants to make accusations they might regret. You are from that Constellation group. I've heard all about you. You have turned her against me, filled her head with lies. Insolence! You have...
I said enough!
This has gone far enough. Neither of you would dare lift a finger against me. No, please! If you let Andreja hurt me, I am her only link to the High Council. You must make her listen.
He is responsible. He deserves...
Did you not hear me? You do...
I heard you. I know what it costs me. But... I do not know. Fine. Consider yourself fortunate. You get to live.
This is not over! The High Council will hear of your treason!
Perhaps they will hear of your actions as well, Tomisar. Think on that. Come. Let us leave this place. I wish to return to the lodge.
You will regret this!
Something on your mind?
You think you will leave? The Great Serpent will see you punished for your impudence.
Not quite enjoy New Atlantis, but this... this is much better.
I will be monitoring everyone's vitals for signs of continued
I've thought about it, and... Thank you. I think I need to look for my answer. You too. I know I'm flaking.
Don't mind me.
I don't want you
Take you
here.
later.
Leave!
It'll be a shame to pack up all the modifications.
A moment, Barrett.
We never finished our conversation about your little soiree.
Aye. I'll be taking up the chair when everyone's gone in the Unity. Not my first time at the helm for a...
Well, there's the small matter of a bill I recently received. 5,000 credits for assorted petty fours. You want to tell me the real story there, Barrett?
That would be one for the slate. Well, tipped your...
More like beer and pretzels, if you ask
Wouldn't
me.
mind burning some helium out in the fringe instead of
So this is it.
being here.
This armillary can finally be assembled. Funny. I thought after all this... I know that. And believe me, I feel it. Say we go to the Unity. Become Starborn. Enter another... I really turned you into a true believer, didn't I? All right. Let's get back to...
Hey, let's not stick around the lodge too long. We should get out there.
Don't talk to me.
Finally, these new universes won't know what hit them. Oddly enough, still not the strange. Look, if this is a are we doing this or not talk, you wouldn't be the first person to say that. Well, not the... Come on! We didn't do all this.
Home's got a sanctity. Hard to fix once it's broken.
It appears Constellation's current mission. Thank you. If I were sentient, I hope the process of becoming Starborn is done without causing any physical. Given that the Starborn encounters have so far, if we do not see each other again, goodbye, Captain. From a...
I'm not sure when things will feel safer. But we have not been attacked again. Thank you for coming back here. I fear that this room... It is reassuring, but still, I do not know how to live without some... The Great Serpent has always been a guiding force. I am unsure it is that simple. Chief among them, it seems, is you have been by my side through all. I have never been able to count on any single person the way I have with you. If I... well, that... I admit this is a surprise, but... we must be clear on one thing from the very beginning. I do not share. If you are mine, then you are mine alone. No one else will come between us. If that is not a commitment you are willing to make, I understand, but I will not compromise. Then truly nothing can stop us. We will be a force to be reckoned with. You have brought a joy to my life that I could not have imagined, and could never have expected. With you at my side, love, I look forward to everything that comes next.
So I know we aren't keeping all the artifacts here anymore, but I think I can get some good readings from your ship. You have no idea how excited I am to analyze the data after you jump to the Unity. I'm gonna make some coffee. Pull an all-nighter. What? No. I do not do field work. Especially not the... or whatever the Unity actually does to make you Starborn. Anyway, Vladimir and I have been talking, and we're both staying here. Someone has to keep Constellation going with so many people leaving. It'll be pretty quiet at first, but that's what Constellation has been doing forever, right? An old generation moves on, a new one moves in. Okay, I promised myself I wouldn't cry. And I'm sticking to that. So, goodbye. I'll miss you all.
There's nothing like an investment paying off. We've succeeded beyond my wildest dreams. Everyone should feel proud. Oh no. This moment isn't about my corporate holdings, no. Being part of Constellation was just for me. Although there's always opportunities, I'm not above taking advantage of what we learn as a group. Alas, while I would like to take the final jump with everyone, I'm afraid the saying, "you can't take it all with you," has caught up to me. There might not be a Stroud Eklund in the next universe. You see, that's a bad lesson to teach. Goodbye, my friend. If I could borrow a bit...
I have been thinking about us as... I would expect nothing less. You and I, we come from such different backgrounds. I cannot really know all that you have been through, and you are not House Varun. The foundational belief of my life, the one... I am not suggesting otherwise. As much as I love you, and I do, I would very much like to believe that when the Great Serpent returns, you are not like me. I have tried to not worry myself over it, but I pray regularly that that is the case. I have never expected you to share my beliefs. You cannot possibly. I do want to be with you, but how can I... I just hate to think of anything coming between. But you are right. I need to thank you for talking me through this. Really? You continue to surprise and amaze me. There is no such thing. My culture deals with this so differently than I have seen in the rest of the settled systems. I need some time to consider what would be an appropriate, equivalent gesture. But do not mistake that for hesitation. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me, and I will not let you go for a moment. Whew. Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.